So you're thinking to yourself, I really want to practice for these state tests I have to take, these EOCs or end of course exams, and I would like to know where to go to do that. Well, here we have the Ohio Department of Education's state testing website, and there are links here to practice tests, and I want to walk you through how to get to them and how to use these practice tests to help you succeed. We will put the link to this page in the description of the video on YouTube here, so you can check that out once you've watched the video. So there are some resources under students and families that you can find, but if you want to go straight to the practice tests, look over here, click practice tests, and a new tab or window will open. You can leave all this stuff. You are a guest. You just have to click sign in down here. The site has been updated, so you're just looking for these green buttons now. Select your grade level to get to the high school test. You can pick 9, 10, 11, or 12, doesn't matter. Let's pick 11. And here's your list of all the practice material available to you. You can take these pre-made practice tests for English 1, English 2, algebra, geometry, government, history, all the good stuff. There are also, each year they release new questions that were used as part of like the spring 2017 tests. So there's lots of these different tests you can take that have different types of questions. So you can see the different types of topics they like to focus on, so you know what to prepare for. We're going to scroll down because social studies is the most important. So you're scrolling down until you see the purple. And you can see our government tests are here at the top, and then there's U.S. history tests at the bottom of the list here. So if you do the practice test itself, just click on that. All these testing tools here you can look through, toggle these on and off, these general testing tools and other things that you have. But if that all looks good, you just hit select. Then you can do a sound check if you're going to use the text-to-speech, which will be available for all the social studies tests. You can have the tests read to you using headphones that are provided at the test site. To test the volume, you just click the button here to see if you hear the voice. If you don't, you can try to adjust the volume and such to figure out what's going on. I'm going to skip this check right now. And then I can click continue. And then you're ready to just begin tests now. And depending on the released questions or practice tests, whatever version you picked, there are a different number of questions. You can see that there are 23 on this practice test. So there's different types of questions. There are some that you click and drag things into place. Here we've got the branches, and here you can see that reset, so that means you can use these branches more than once. So I'm just going to answer a couple of these really quickly. And we'll click next. You don't have to click save every time it's saving your answer. There are essay questions you can answer, multiple choice, check boxes where you have to pick one in each column. Lots of different types of questions that you can take. I'm going to skip to the end just to show you that when you are done, it's going to say you are done with the test. Click OK. Click End Test up here. And yes. And it's going to show me, oh, there were some questions I didn't take. This is the same thing you'll see on the actual state test. If you skipped a question and forgot, you can come back to it here. I could just click on number 7 and jump right back to that question. Oh, I forgot to answer the question about the 1851 Ohio Constitution, which you will learn about in second semester. I'll end the test again. And you can see, oh, 7's good, 1's good, but these others have not been answered. I'm going to click Submit Test. And on this practice test, which is really cool, is it tells you what you got right and what you got wrong. This was not scored. If I got it wrong, it would give you feedback on what this question was assessing, and so what you could do with those results is learn what you need to go back and study of what you did not understand. You could even save this, like take a screenshot of it and go over it with your social studies teacher. So hopefully this helps. You can then log out and you are done. You can always go back to different tests if you want. Again, that's that practice test site. There's a different list that you can choose. Hopefully this has helped. If you have any questions or trouble getting to this site, please give us a call.